Alright guys, today we're going to be looking at the figure drawing hashtag here on Instagram. I'm looking at it and it has about 2 million posts. So this could possibly be a good one to tag and share your work in. Now let's give it a look and see what we think you would need to do to actually get some recognition and possibly some appeal on it. Alright, so first things first, I expect we're going to see a lot of studies because that's honestly some of the best figure drawing comes from studies. Um, the next thing is I expect there to be a lot of risque pieces, so little kids they might not want to see this. But that being said, let's get into this. So I like this. It has an anime manga feel to it, but I really appreciate this outline and the way they're handling the clothing and theme. This is well executed, and they did a nice thing where they're actually doing the close-ups and zooms in on this. And even like a breakdown page. I'm gonna give this post a like, and we're gonna get in that feature. This is something you don't see a lot of artists do that they desperately need to be doing, and it's just a lot of 5 to 10 minute poses. I appreciate Josh Blackman showing off some of his 5 minute gestures, 30 second to 5 minute gestures. Um, I think probably the most promising is this one, or maybe this. Maybe this is a really strong gesture. Anyway, good job, Josh. Now this is oil sketch, I would assume, and I like it. It's very clean. Got the hips and the shoulders in right perspective, the legs and hands. It is very well proportioned. I very much like this. Now we also see stuff like this, which I don't know if you can call this figure. Sorry, this is just a figure. Now this, it's kind of a cartoon caricature of a person, and he's looking for titles to the piece. But I like this. It's kind of like Hobo meets Owen Wilson. I like this. I like the roughness of it. First things first. There's some work that can be done there. But I like the roughness of this. I like the cleanness of it, but the roughness of it at the same time. Very well juxtaposed. I feel like there's kind of a weight to this person that's like this one tells a lot. Alright, let's see this one. More hyper realistic approach. I love the color the treatment here on the shirt. It looks really well. I love the rough background. Gives some differentiation here. I think this is really well handled. I think you did a good job. Job, Mania. And this is another one. Another thing I like to see people doing is using a color pencil to figure out this, but this person, this is like beautiful curves that just hit just right and are a little extreme, but they help you understand the figure so much better. This is really well handled. I'm gonna give Daisy that props. And I like this. I like this simple graphic representation, unique, of a figure laying on something. I think it's. I think this has a home in any number of comics. This is a very classical, I'm gonna guess, 2 hours. Graphite study. I think it's well handled. The model. This leg's a little large compared to this one, so one of those off scale a little bit. I want to say it's the back one. But the hand interlocking, the draper here, the chair, this is very well done. Oh, and then this one. This doesn't say the artist, I don't think. Let me click this. Alright, so I like this, but that's a portrait. We'll do that in a different video. This is excellent. I love the way they handled the socks and knee warmers. This is just really well done. 8 hours? This is really well handled. I'm gonna give them the credit on this one. This one's gonna be one of the pro colleges. Keep looking. Just a little generic. I like the fact that some people are remembering that dogs are figures too. I'm looking for a really cool morning cooking the sketchbook. That's really good. There you go. Use them. This is really well handled. The graphite work here, just loose. This person's definitely talented. And I'm gonna stop. Alright, so going forward, like it looks like figure drawing is actually a very accurate representation of the media or the subject matter. It'd probably be good to use it if you are doing figure drawings. I would advise against doing like full renders. It looks more sketchy. That's the type of thing people are expecting there. So if you're doing figure drawing, either have like I would recommend dry media pieces, not wet media pieces for this. Unless you're doing like some pen and ink stuff, that would be cool too. But it feels like it's a sketchier hashtag. So if you're using figure drawing, use a sketchier photo. Seems like a great tag to get discovered in. It's not too big, not too small. It's still a million, a lot of people, but I mean, figure alone has like 150 million. Just adding that tag drawing to it will help you out. But that being said, I would like to say thank you for coming and watching. Hopefully you click that subscribe ring and the bell. But if you didn't, go on and do that right now. All my socials are below, and we're going to include a list of my favorite figure drawing materials down below in the comments as well. If you want to hit those up and pick some up, practice figure for yourself, they will be there. Have a good day.